You've made it past the dreaded screening and interview processes, and now you've received an offer from every firm you've applied. Obviously, because why? My videos helped you. What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. The recruitment season for many consulting firms is in full swing at the current moment. For a video where I share the consulting timeline and all things related to getting started, I've linked that in the bio below. Today, we'll be discussing how you should go about choosing the right consulting firm, how to negotiate your salary, and much more. But before we get into it though, please take a second to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support for this channel. Your likes, comments, and continued support are what truly mean the world to me and what add value to this channel, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Consulting recruitment can be stressful. Making sure you have a resume that makes it past the screening process, acing the case interview, and everything in between can just be a really big challenge. Therefore, I'm here to make your life easier. I've made almost 100 videos on this channel so far, and my website ryanrafi.com has helped over 150 consultants land internships and full-time offers at top firms around the world, including the MBB and Big 4. If you'd like to be one of them, then be sure to schedule an appointment to speak with me one-on-one. With all that being said, here's what you need to know about choosing the right firm. Alright guys, please don't hate me. You're not gonna like my answer. You know what? I don't even want you to be mad at me, so I'm not even gonna say it. I'll just explain. Choosing the right firm requires a bunch of different factors, but I'll help get the juices flowing as you begin on your decision-making process as well. At a high level, think about your short-term and long-term goals. Are you looking for career development in consulting and trying to reach that managing director or partner level? If so, I'd encourage looking for a firm that trains their consultants starting at the entry level. Different training programs, annual in-person leadership events, and development discussions with a mentor or career coach at the firm are likely a good indicator that the firm is trying to develop their consultants earlier on. The more training opportunities a firm has, the higher the likelihood of them trying to craft a well-seasoned consultant. Is that the only factor though? No. But it does help when thinking about staying at a firm for a longer period of time, especially when the turnover rate for consultants is roughly between 2 to 5 years. Now, another factor that's big for me is company culture. I've spoken extensively about this in other videos, but I find it so crucial for several reasons. You want to surround yourself around people that will help you grow professionally and personally. Moreover, you want to be happy. In my opinion, what's the point in making a ton of money but working over 80 hours a week on a project team that's ungrateful for your work? You'd be in an environment where burnout and stress is, well, inevitable. Therefore, you'd likely be looking to leave that firm sooner rather than anticipated. I have a colleague who works at a firm where the norm is investing 80 hours a week on your project. It's common for many to burn the midnight oil running through analyses, developing slides, emailing managers, or just working independently. And I asked him if he finds that okay, or how he doesn't go crazy. And he replied by simply saying, Ryan, this is our firm's norm. After being on the client side for 9 hours a day and going out for dinner, everyone tends to go back to their hotels and works for another couple hours. Sure, it is exhausting, but we know that we're all in this together. Therefore, it feels a little off if I were to just finish work around 5 or 6 p.m. It sounded strange to me at first, but honestly, it makes sense. And that's just what's expected of them. My point in sharing this story is to know what the norm and culture is. Is everyone willing to grind more than 40 or 50 hours a week, or is work-life balance highly valued at that firm? The decision here is yours, and I cannot say what is right or wrong depending on what you're looking for. Now, let's discuss if you're thinking about being at a consulting firm for the short term, meaning less than 3 years. Prestige does help. Saying that you're an MBB consultant will help your chances as you pivot into a different line of work. For a video where I break down the consulting exit opportunities, I've also linked that in the bio below. Beyond company prestige, it's helpful to have multiple projects under your belt. Depending on the firm, they may likely have engagements lasting 4 to 6 weeks or extended timeframes like 9 months. With shorter burst projects, you're likely going to learn different skills because you're likely on a project that has different scopes. Moreover, you're likely to encounter different clients, which also helps hone your relationship and personal skills. But I will say that regardless of being on a short or long-term engagement, you will still develop as a consultant the skills necessary as you move on to different roles. In addition to all this, it aids in certain cases sharing with your performance or career coach your career goals. Sharing with them that you intend on staying at a firm for the long haul might help them mold you a certain way as opposed to another. This is easier to explain once sharing with your project team or performance coach. I just express your development goals and see how they can provide their guidance. For additional support, you're always more than welcome to chat with me through my website, ryanrafi.com. Now, let's talk about what excites everyone, the money. More specifically, salary negotiation. Negotiating your salary can be tough for certain individuals though, I will preface. For instance, if you're an entry level straight out of college, then that firm may have less wiggle room because they start everyone at the same base salary. Therefore, you might just be limited. Sorry. However, if you're an experienced hire, you may be able to leverage your current salary during hiring discussions. Regardless, if you have multiple offers, you can try sharing how you have an offer from X firm for Y amount, and that if your company offers the same compensation incentives, you will sign with them right there and then. Some companies may take exceptions and provide compensation leniency, while others may be firm with their package, and well, that's just the bottom line. You don't want to press aggressively either because you don't want them to rescind your offer after all that hard work. This is likely not going to happen, but play the negotiation game carefully, especially if you're an entry-level hire. Beyond what I've shared in today's video, there should be more factors that go into determining which consulting firm is the right one for you. In my opinion, the decision should be the hardest part of your recruitment endeavors because it will impact you in the short and long term, like I've mentioned. If you'd like advice in determining what best fits your needs, you're welcome to message me on my website, ryanrafa.com, to speak more regarding this. But with all that being said, I hope this video was helpful, and if so, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. I appreciate your comments and enjoy replying directly or making a video giving you a shout out. Stay tuned for another one of those coming soon. Also, be sure that you've subscribed because we are getting close to the 100th video on this channel, one that you do not want to miss out. Now, for all of those going through the recruitment process, I wish you the best of luck. Until next time.